Welcome back to Ebru Africa this morning. I am Cherotich Kenei and this is On Trend. Well, the topics we're highlighting today is in regards to the South African election and last night's game of the UEFA Champions League, the second semi-final leg that was held at the Stamford Bridge that made it an all-Spaniard affair. But now let's speak about South African elections that will be taking place on May the 7th in across South Africa, from the Johannesburg region and across the whole Greater South Africa region. Now, what has begun right now is diaspora voting in the consulates in every country that has a South African consulate. So indeed, the diaspora is voting, but once the May 7th date reaches, then indeed we'll have the voting to stop so that the South African people can go for their 5th general elections. Now, this particular election has been mirrored with a lot of campaigns that have been anti-political parties in South Africa, each taking a blow to the other. So indeed, this particular election will be something to watch about. But here at Ebru Africa, we will monitor the situation for you and just give you timely updates. Now, if you look at this particular hashtag here, the hashtag is South Africa, you'll find a lot of comments coming in about this particular elections. And other things I should highlight about this particular hashtag is the tweet that we had between Kenya and South Africa in regards to what the Sports and Recreation Minister, Mr. Mkhize said in regards to Kenyans sending their athletes to go and run and drown in water. So indeed, this is not something that is faring well with Africans in Kenya. So indeed, the biggest message coming in from people here is that indeed Africa needs to come together in unity, and a lot of people are saying that the tweet between Kenya and South Africa is really not building anyone, and we're having the minister just apologize on social media and saying that the media is misquoting him, and he says that instead of having someone tell Kenya, someone tell South Africa, then what should happen is that the two countries should come together and actually tweet about development matters instead of causing a beef on Twitter. But that is what happened yesterday and the greater part of Tuesday and Wednesday. But now moving on to the UEFA Champions League. Now in the European Football League, we have an all-Spaniard affair in Lisbon, Portugal on May the 24th, when Atletico Madrid will face Real Madrid, both two teams that are giants in the Spanish Premiership League. So they indeed were the best two in the 16 leg of all UEFA of all European teams that took part in the UEFA Champions League. So indeed, what we're having is a lot of people commenting on the way Jose Mourinho changed his tactics at the last minute, causing the Blues to have a defeat in last night's game. Now, when they began the game, they had a 1-0 advantage against Atletico, but coming into the second half, they lost 3-1 to this particular team. So a lot of people are not happy with Jose Mourinho, and that can be expressed in the hashtag Mourinho. So here we have 127 new comments, but let's just to give you yesterday's highlight where we're having him just those are just pictures coming in from yesterday's game. So here we have the semi-final, Mourinho's 4th consecutive Champions League exit at this particular stage. Now Jose Mourinho has taken the Blues to 8 particular UEFA Champions League semi-finals. 2 have been successful to the finals, but out of the 8, 6 he has been unsuccessful, something that is not sitting well with the Chelsea fans. So indeed, this particular hashtag is for all those who are Chelsea fans and all those who have an inside depth of what football is all about. You can have your say here, where you can criticize and critique also the tactics Jose Mourinho took in yesterday's game. But one thing is for sure, people aren't happy with this particular match for yesterday. But finalizing things off, we have Ebru Africa this morning. Now, Africa This Morning is a show that gives you a wholesome perspective to enrich your holistic perspective and life. So here we have entertainment, sports, culture. We have all that encompasses the news, not only here in Kenya, in Africa, but the globe over. I'm Cherotich Kenei, and now it's back to Beryl Oro with more on Media Watch.